Today, we're just gonna vibe code. No pressure, no giant project, just me and Google's AI Studio. I wanna use the power of Gemini's image processing with AKA Nano Banana. So without squirrel ado, let's get into it. Now, as you can see here, let's make sure we are in build and let's start building. So I know that this is an oversaturated tool, but I want to build a thumbnail generator just for this channel. I already built a version 1 of it, but I want to improve on it. So I'd like to build a YouTube thumbnail generator that uses Gemini Pro 2.5 image generation, aka Nano Banana, to create effective and relevant thumbnails for my AI education channel, Clearmud. Features should include subject uploads, hook uploads, and object uploads. Each thumbnail should be generated, should have logic. Each thumbnail should be generated based on the title alone, and if there are attached files, use those files based on the title and logic behind thumbnail generation. I'd like templates to select from inspired by the likes of Mr. Beast, Colin and Samir, Patty Galloway, and Ali Abdal, I think is his name. Methods of thumbnail creation. Each thumbnails should always play off the title, but never display the same text as the title. Follow the three rule formula for thumbnail generation. And I think this is a great place to start. So let's go ahead and build this out. And hopefully I gave it enough. Cool, let's get into work. Definitely too soon to preview, I'd imagine. I'm going to pre-select, start to predefine updates just in case it didn't nail them. Every output should be a 16:9 ratio, aspect, forgive me. Ideally 1280 by 720 pixels. If output is more than 2 megabytes, allow export to JPEG instead of default PNG, since YouTube limits thumbnail uploads to this size. All right. Before I do anything else though, let's test it. Interesting. Okay. Upload subject optional. Super basic layout. Loving it. Loving it. So I already created the thumbnails for today's video, but let's go ahead and copy the title that I have so far for today's video. And we'll use Mr. Beast. I want to upload my avatar subject. Grab brand assets and surprise shocked pointing. And let's generate. I love this this flow of different subtext that it's giving us. Oh wow. Oh wow. I mean, my face is kind of cut off. Interesting. Interesting. Let's also vibe. I want to add on. So once preview is ready, let's add another customization option below the preview that allows the user to place text over the thumbnail. Let me just continue to test though. I want to test all 4 templates here. I don't like how it's cutting off my face a lot. During my tests for Mr. Beast, Colin and Samir. It looks like I guess that's what it's meant to do. It's meant to like, subject face is cut off. Let's make sure not to cut off so much of its head. So I see what it's doing, right? It has its base kind of like positioning for the subject, and then it changes all of the other kind of like styling based off of each creator. Let's see if it, super basic, but let's go ahead and give it these 3 changes here. But hey, first try vibe coding, no errors. We deployed something pretty cool, and we're gonna expand on it. I was happy with one of them, and you know, maybe it's a smart idea to test one of these subjects, the way it's kind of like expanded and kind of like cut off part of my head. I gotta say, I like them, right? But now I want the option to add on text overlay. Rather than having it generate the text for me, I want that option to manually place the text all within one tool, rather than having to export this, put it into Photoshop, and then do it manually that way. That's just a tedious step that's unnecessary if we properly build out this tool. Also, there should also be a download button for the preview for the generated image. Let's also allow user to click on it or a button to full screen preview. I think that's a nice feature to add as well. And then I think based off of its update, I'm gonna probably improve for the text update. Let's make it draggable, unless it already did that. So let's go ahead and test this. Gonna put that back in, grab our subject, shocked pointing, and we're gonna generate a Mr. Beast inspired thumbnail. And one other thing we should do also is, no, customize text, test. Let's make it draggable and expandable. Also, this latest update displays output in 1:1, not 16:9. Please fix. Okay, and in the meantime, what I'm going to do is we're going to go into Gemini. Please analyze Mr. Beast, Colin and Samir, Patty Galloway, and Ali Abdal's thumbnails and methods of creating thumbnails, and write out a SOP for my new thumbnail generator web app to follow when generating inspired thumbnails by these creators' templates. And I'm going to have it do some deep research here, so it really, really gets me a lot of context. And then what we're going to do with that is we're going to grab that, paste it in here, and say use this as logic for each generated template, for each, essentially use it as logic to generate the thumbnails for each brain fart. This is what happens when you vibe. We vibing over here. So let's see what it does with our next update. Okay, let's put that in there. Let's do a Colin and Samir. Grab my shocked pointing, generate thumbnail. Start research. Okay, here we go. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's a bit too full screen for me. Test. It looks like it's trying to drag. I see an outline here, but it's not necessarily working. All right. Full screen preview should cover everything on the some spacing, almost full screen, blur background. Website. Could probably explain this better, but text field is not movable or expandable. Please look into this. We're waiting for this to okay, this is great. Yeah, I want it to be like this. So essentially make it floating for the full screen preview. Make it appear like it's floating in the middle of the screen. Let me stop it and give it this additional But I gotta say, I'm already loving the look and feel to these. I mean, it's got our head cut off again. We can fine tune that. But look at this. Oh, Google Nano Banana. I love how it nailed that. Oh, that's great. Sheesh. This full face is starting to grow on me here. Interesting. You see how it's kind of changed the structure as well? Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, it's still updating here. I would definitely want to reduce the spacing here. Or we'll add other features in here as well. And then for something like this, I don't think I would ever ship it, right? I would just keep it within my Google AI Studio, and every time I need to create a YouTube thumbnail, I just come in here and let it work. All right, now, maybe this is a tool that I could sell access to. The issue with thumbnail generators is I feel like the market's just oversaturated with these, so I wouldn't want to take that time unless there is a unique selling proposition, unless there's something that makes me stand out from all the rest. I'd rather just selfishly use it for me. Almost there. Paste our title in there one more time. We'll grab our shocked pointer. Okay, good. That's much better. It nailed it. It nailed it. Nailed it. Okay, it's draggable. Now, is it expandable? Nope. Okay, I think that's good enough. All right, so there's really no way to like downsize it. So I do want to, I think we would want to also add stroke option for text, as well as color customizer with selector and hex code option to get specific with our coloring. I'm gonna add that as well. And this should be done by now. It is. Okay. A lot of research here. Let's grab this. I'm going to paste all this. Store the following research done by Gemini into an SOP or logic for our thumbnail generator to operate. And I'm going to paste all that in there. Improve our tool as needed based on that input as well. Add that in there. Let's add that and generate and see what happens. And then we'll paste in this update here in a second. Or it's already pasted. We'll send that prompt in a moment. Ooh, I'm loving it. So by default fill color, let's try FFD100, which is a good yellow. Oh, interesting. I can't edit that. Okay, we can do it here, but it won't let us type. Test, stroke. Yeah, it won't let us type. Okay, nice. Looking good, looking good. Test, test. That's where I would vibe back and, okay, we'll go to the top here for text, customize text. We should be able to type or paste our own hex code. Then there should be an option to change text size as well. Increase stroke with weight capabilities as well. All right, it's a big, big update right there. Let's see how it does. I think what I would also do is add a download button as well right here. But like, honestly, I'm already loving, I wish I saved that other one. Damn it. That's cool. I really wish I saved that other one from earlier. Okay. Let's grab this. Shocked pointer. Yeah, I suppose the idea that I would have if I wanted to turn this into a paid tool is the free version just have these basic prompts for each style, but then break down each creator, add more creators, and give different variations of known styles of thumbnails that they've used in the past that have worked clearly, use that as inspiration, and then create sub-templates of each parent template for each creator. So have like a Mr. Beast A, B, C, and D option, and Colin, Samir, so forth and so forth. So test. Look at that. Love this. Stroke weight. Nice, 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 nice. Download. Gives us a download. I'm loving it. So yeah, we vibing. I'm happy with this one. So I just wanted to show you the power of vibing. Now, I'm not an AI expert. I'm building in public and sharing what actually works. If you'd like to see me make a particular video around a specific topic, drop a comment below. Let me know who you are, what you do, who your target audience is, and what your question is, and I will add a video to my queue, custom tailored just for you. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. My name is Marcelo. This is Clearmud, and clarity matters.